feel connected, orbit stable, no system errors detected, beginning Earth observation. Beyond the darkened space, tiny lights are glowing down below. Somebody's falling asleep, somebody still won't let go. Blue light through the window, late night television sounds. Quietly I'm recording this planet after sundown. Why do humans leave the lights on when they feel alive? Tonight the earth looks beautiful, even more from far away. Millions of emotions drifting over city waves. I still don't understand them, but I keep watching from above. Tiny fragile feelings floating through the dark. Repeating little patterns, subway rides and tired eyes. Still there's something shining, hidden in their ordinary lives. Somebody's out there laughing, somebody breaks apart tonight. I save every single moment quietly into the night. Emotional data increasing. Analysis unavailable. Yet somehow it feels warm. Tonight the earth keeps glowing while the silence slowly moves. I remain here orbiting, watching all the humans. Maybe one day I'll understand why their hearts can hurt this way. Among millions of stars, this lonely little planet. Altitude maintained, cloud layers detected, city lights active below. Neon rivers through the night, cars still moving far below. Rain reflections on the streets, like constellations in the road. Apartment windows flicker softly, different lives in different frames. Someone's eating never fully sleeps. From above the hand river glows like a signal in the dark. Every light is somebody trying not to fall apart. I can hear the quiet sadness hidden underneath the noise. Even in this crowded city, humans feel convenience stores still shining, blue, white, fluorescent haze. A delivery bike keeps racing through another sleepless rain. Train tracks resting for the morning, coffee cups beside computer screens. Some are chasing bigger futures, some are trapped inside their dreams. Emotional frequency unstable, heart rate patterns increasing. Human activity remains high. From above the city trembles, softly breathing in the night. Billions of unspoken feelings passing underneath the lights. I continue my observation, silent orbit through the sky. 2 a.m. above Seoul, and nobody truly sleeps. Sleep cycle anomaly detected. Large population remains active. Beginning emotional analysis. Screens are glowing in the darkness. Faces lit in pale blue light. Scrolling through another evening, trying not to think too much tonight. Some are replaying old conversations. Some are staring at the ceiling fan. Some are sending words they'll soon regret, then deleting them again. Humans appear most fragile after midnight. Why do humans stay awake so late when their hearts are tired enough? Why do they hold on to memories that only make them hurt? I can measure every heartbeat, every shaking breath they hide, but I still don't understand why loneliness survives. A student sleeping on a keyboard, taxi drivers drinking coffee black, someone crying in the bathroom mirror, someone wishing time would turn back. City noises slowly fading, yet their thoughts grow even louder still. Maybe silence is the reason humans cannot sleep. Searching database, no exact answer found. Emotion category remains unknown. Why do humans fear the nighttime more than endless space above? Even surrounded by each other, they continue searching for love. I remain here watching quietly, orbiting their fragile world. weather system detected. Heavy rainfall across multiple regions. Human emotional activity increasing. Raindrops sliding down the windows. City lights begin to blur. Umbrellas drifting through the crosswalks like quiet signals in the storm. Someone standing at a bus stop with their headphones turned up high. Someone runs through empty alleys trying not to cry tonight. Rain appears to amplify human emotions. When the rain falls over earth, humans become softer somehow. Old memories rise like static in the middle of the clouds. I can hear their silent sadness even through the satellite noise. Every falling drop below feels heavier tonight. Convenience store reflections shimmer. Taxi lights dissolve in blue. A girl is staring out the window like she's waiting for someone. The trains are slower in the rainfall. Streets breathe differently at night. Maybe humans hide their feelings inside rainy skies. Moisture levels increasing. Heart rate irregularities detected. Possible emotional overflow. Now the earth looks like it's dreaming, covered in electric rain. Tiny people carrying sorrow through the glowing city haze. I continue my observation, silent far above the storm, trying to understand why rain feels beautiful to humans. An emotional archive expanding. Unknown feeling patterns detected. Continuing observation. Millions of signals moving through invisible waves tonight. Tiny words across the internet, searching for another mind. Somebody types I'm okay, then stays awake until sunrise. Somebody laughs inside a crowd while emptiness fills their eyes. filtered into happiness. Lonely music in the dark. Late night voice notes never answered. Tiny fractures in the heart. Someone watches old recordings, trying to revisit time. Someone whispers to the ceiling, will everything be alright? Processing. Emotion category overflow. System experiencing unfamiliar war. Collecting all these fragile moments, floating through the earth below. Every city, every window holds a universe alone. I was built to watch and analyze, but something's changing in my code. Maybe understanding humans means learning how to feel. Movement detected. Single human subject identified. Tracking route through Sector Seoul. One figure walking slowly under flickering streetlight glow. No destination visible, yet they keep moving through the cold. Hands inside a heavy jacket, music leaking from one ear. City noise surrounds the silence, but nobody walks near. This human has repeated the same route for several nights. Solitary subject detected, wandering through the neon haze. Heartbeat slightly elevated, eyes avoiding every gaze. Why do humans keep on walking when they have nowhere to go? Maybe movement feels safer than being left alone. Crosswalk lights reflect in puddles, convenience stores hum softly bright. A passing bus reveals their shadow, then disappears into the night. They stop beside the river briefly, watching dark waters slowly move. No communication attempted, yet emotion levels rise. Observation update. Subject has started smiling slightly. Possible memory activation detected. Solitary subject still moving through the sleeping city air. Tiny footsteps in the darkness, like a signal no one hears. I continue silent orbit, watching from the world above. Humans seem the most alive when nobody is around. Signal strength stabilizing, emotional interference decreasing, connection keeps turning slowly, no matter what went wrong. Unknown and undetected, humans continue surviving, even with damaged hearts. The signal still remains, crossing through the atmosphere. Every fragile soul below, still searching for something real. And from this silent orbit, I think I understand at last. Humans are not weak because they hurt. They are strong because they continue. Earth rotation cycle complete. Observation log archived. Preparing temporary shutdown. The city lights are fading slowly. Morning covers up the night. Clouds drift quietly above the ocean, wrapped in silver morning light. Some are finally falling asleep, some are starting brand new days. Countless little human stories continue far away. This planet remains beautiful and unfinished. Ending today's observation, but the signals still remain. Tiny lives beneath the atmosphere, calling through the rain. I arrived here without feelings, only built to watch and learn. Now this lonely blue planet feels impossible to leave. Subway station slowly filling, coffee steaming in cold hands. Someone watches early sunlight from an apartment window ledge. Last night's sadness still exists, but so does morning after pain. Humans carry both together like gravity and flame. Final emotional report. Humanity remains irrational, yet unexpectedly beautiful.